Hello, everyone, and welcome in to the very first Weekly Warrior Preview here of 2021. I'm joined by Coach Vincent Pitts, the athletic director here at Thompson High School. Coach, welcome in.
Hey, welcome, Jerry. Hope you had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Well, I tell you, it's just been a crazy year, but, we can't I tell you what, we're going to take a break. We're going to come back and talk about a state championship in football, which we need to talk about some. We're going to talk about basketball, bowling, a lot of stuff going on. We'll take just a short break. We'll be right back here on the Weekly Warrior Preview. There's a lot of uncertainty in the world right now, but one thing I'm sure of is the expertise of the Envirosol team. Envirosol offers custom commercial cleaning and germ remediation services for residential and commercial customers. They guarantee excellent service every time. Call today, 205-229-7650, or visit them at mynvirosol.com. Mainline Heating and Air Conditioning has been providing quality products since 1989. They love giving back to the community, and they service all of the greater Birmingham area. Call them today or go to mainlineheating.com.
Serenity Salon and Spa in Helena offers hair services for men and women, facials, makeup application, and waxing. Book an appointment at serenity-salonandspa.com or call 205-624-2030. Visit them at 123 8th Place in Helena.
Showcase your personal style at LJ's Retail Therapy. Shop their selection of clothing, shoes, gifts, and accessories in-store and online. Visit them on Highway 119, 7 days a week in Alabaster beside Publix or at ljsretailtherapy.com.
We're watching the Weekly Warrior Preview. Go Warriors! Let's go!
Welcome back in, everyone. Well, obviously, Vince Pitts sitting here, the athletic director, instead of Donette. Donette's out this week, but we want to talk about the state championship. Coach, I want to tell you what, was that just, everybody asked me, I say it was like 7 miracles in a row, but it was just unbelievable, wasn't it?
Well, the stars had to align in a lot of different ways, Jerry, and they did. And credit to our kids for continuing to play hard. Credit to our coaches for continuing to coach hard. And you got to have a little bit of luck when you go into those type games, and you got to have chips fall right, and they did. And but you got to be prepared to take advantage of it, and our kids were, and they did. And it's an exciting time. I
want to tell you, you said it best. Is when you said you got to be ready to take advantage.
Yeah.
Now, some of that stuff was obviously handed to us. We get that, but great teams take advantage of what's given you, and that's. You're looking at 18 seconds to go, down by 9 points. We score twice.
Well, I want to tell you something. Every turnover, whether it be basketball, football, whatever, every turnover is a giveaway. Right? And so, but not every turnover is a score. Not every team converts it. Not every team does anything with it.
Right.
Not every team takes advantage of it. Every one of them is a giveaway, but they're not all taken advantage of. If you don't take advantage of them, you're not going to have a success. We took advantage of every single opportunity we had, and our kids and coaches did a fantastic job.
A lot of people are saying that's the most unbelievable ending to a high school football game of all time. Of course, we're going to be prejudiced. We know that.
Sure.
But it really is, isn't it? Have you seen another one like that?
I've been a part of a lot of big games. I hadn't seen anything like that. But, it's amazing what, whether it be last year or this year, even the year before, right. The stories that God authors and the things that he does and just the way he presents himself in a manner that you can't believe it other than a miracle.
Yeah.
And so that's encouraging. That's exciting. But I've never seen anything like that. I've seen you've seen some amazing finishes, right. But the thing that sets it apart is the fact that it was multiple things.
That's right. That's what I said. I was like 7 miracles in a row at the same time. There were miracles, but we had to take advantage of them.
Right.
So anyway, congratulations to the football team. We're going to be talking about this for years. It's just that simple. It's going to be on every show. Let's talk about basketball just a little bit.
Sure.
I know Coach Drew Powell's got his guys up and running. Grant Hopkins and Jack Dornovic and some of them just doing a great job.
Yeah, I tell you what, our basketball season it's been tough. Everything that we do, COVID-19 is part of that. and not because we want it to be a hindrance, but because it exists, and it is what it is. And so whether it be game cancellations, or whether it be an illness, or whether it be trying to protect the team and the coaches from illness, all those things are just part of what we do every day, and it makes it tough. Everybody's working extra hard and trying to put ourselves in a great position to have opportunities for our kids to play, be safe, do things the right way, and we're accomplishing those goals. But it's not without struggle, because the schedule is just a complete upside down situation.
That's right. People behind the scenes, a lot of people don't understand too, the amount of work that goes in just to clean the locker room and do stuff that we always used to take for granted. Now these people are, in some cases, saving our lives.
Yeah, and that's kind of, the biggest, the great thing about what we're doing now is it's not a significant departure from things we were already doing.
Right.
But there are some things that you have to keep in mind. Your schedule's got to be on point, so that when your people come in and clean, you're out, and then the next group's ready to go in, and so those things got to be tightened up a little bit. But it's just part of what we're doing right now. But our basketball team's doing a great job.
Yeah, they're ranked number 6 in the state. The boys are, and the girls, by the way, won their 11th game this year already, which already ties what they did last year. So Marty Smith doing a great job there too.
Just we had a conversation about this before the break. One of the things we talked about internal and between myself and Coach was having a goal of getting to 10 wins before the break, and I think we either accomplished that or we reached it just after the break. But again, the break was so topsy-turvy, we played games that we wouldn't have normally played in the midst of the break. So it was kind of a lopsided goal, but we achieved it nonetheless. And we're headed into area play with more wins at this point than we had last year, and so that's very encouraging.
All right, we're going to take a break. We're going to come back, and Seth Hagan's going to join us. We'll talk some recruiting news. We'll be right back here on the Weekly Warrior Preview.
Drone Tech specializes in drone models, customization, training, and maintenance with the industry-leading Drone Deploy software to provide professional quality results. For more details, visit Michael Golden and the team at drone-tech.net or call 205-895-5099 and give them a follow on Facebook and Instagram.
Shelby Fence Company is a local family-owned business serving Shelby County and surrounding areas since 1989. You can count on our team of highly experienced installers to give you quality products, expert installation, and friendly customer service. For your next fence project, remember Shelby Fence Company in Alabaster.
The Sassy Shopper has moved to a brand new location. New apparel, gifts, jewelry, pampering, and much more. Go check them out, 224 Kentstone Boulevard behind Starbucks.
At Albritton and Artavino Family Dentistry, we know how valuable your time is. So if it's a crown you need, let us take care of it with our same-day crown service. We have the latest technology allowing us to build your custom crown right here in our office while you wait. Albritton and Artavino Family Dentistry is here to serve you.
Go Warriors!
Welcome back in, everyone, to the Weekly Warrior Preview. I'm joined now by Seth Hagan. Seth, let's start with football. I'll tell you what, let's go with All-State first. Yeah. And I know J.B. Mitchell, Connor Howard, Connor Harold, Jeremiah Alexander, and Tony Mitchell, right?
Yeah, all first-team guys, and we had 8 total All-State guys. Just an incredible team. And we watched this team, beat teams by 20 and 30 points every single week. So it's really a no-brainer to put all these kids on here, the most dominant team in the state by far. And, of course, you got to mention that our quarterback, Connor Harrell, and then Jeremiah Alexander, back of the year and lineman of the year. Just amazing. We just swept all these awards, and it was so deserving because at the end of the day, even though we all know that the championship was a squeaker, if Connor had been in there, we all know different things would have happened, but the most dominant team from start to finish in a COVID year like this.
Okay, and second team, Ryan Pippins, Kobe Stewart, and Anthony Butler all made All-State second team. So, I mean, that's a whole football team right there.
Just about.
In All-State, so that was a great job. All right, let's talk recruiting and signing day. I know you were there, and a lot happened that day.
Yeah, Kelsey Tangle, Sophie Bearden, Jalen, and Sam Reynolds all committed. And it was a really awesome ceremony to see everybody kind of be there last month to support these kids. Not only their coaches being there, but their teammates being there. Sam had a big crowd out there. He had his family there, and everybody had their family. And it was just a really awesome moment. Just to recognize these kids. They've been excellent ambassadors for our school, and seeing them to go to play at the next level, it's very deserving.
Yeah, one of the things that I've never understood is how coaches get so attached to these guys and then kids, and then let them go on to the next level, because it's just tough to see them go. But let's talk about softball now. And I know that we've always talked about, in the last year or two, we all brought up Sawyer Pate's name, okay? And Sawyer's down at Auburn doing great. But his little sister is knocking it out of the park, literally.
What, some incredible genes in the Pate family, because Ella Pate is not only a power hitter for us, but she does it all for the softball team, and very much looking forward to their season coming up this spring. They, along with the baseball team and soccer team, of course, did not get to finish their seasons, but they were all three rounding into form, and so I know that she wants to get back on the diamond and dominate, and she committed to Jacksonville State over the break, and so she will be playing at the next level along with her brother Sawyer, who's obviously at Auburn.
Yeah, well, driving distance to go watch her play college ball. I don't want to let you go till I let you talk about basketball just a second. I just want to know, what's your opinion of this year's boys team, for example? First of all, we're ranked 6th in the state. Yeah. How are they looking to you?
This team truly has it all. They're a small ball team, fits this era, and they shoot the 3-ball exceptionally well. Jack Dorlick, Grant Hopkins, Wes Roberson, they can all light it up from outside. And we got guys coming off the bench. J.B. Mitchell will rejoin the team. We're really excited about him. Brad Lewis has a couple of college offers. He averages near a double-double, so very excited to see what they're doing. I know they want to get back to the Sweet 16 after not getting there last year.
And just touch on real quick, Marty Smith and the girls doing a great job too.
Yeah, Marty Smith, what can you say? 11 wins already, 11-3. They did a great job putting together the schedule to give these girls the confidence they need for the stretch run, because we all know area not tournaments, but schedules coming up soon, and we're very eager to get to that. But I want to talk about the offers as well.
Yes.
From our football team, because we had a slew of them. Anthony Gilbert starts us off. He received his second offer from Olivet Nazarene University. Tony Mitchell was next. He got an offer from University of Cincinnati. Tony, of course, is going to get an offer from just about anybody, but congratulations to Tony. E.J. Edwards, big commitment. He is going to Lindsey Wilson College to play at the next level. E.J., of course, started at safety for us multiple games. Trevor Hardy, his name getting out there, of course. He receives another offer, this time from Austin P. Connor Howard, first-team All-State, county, region, Fab 40, and he didn't have an offer yet. He finally gets his first offer from Defiance College. I expect more from him, but this is so well-deserved, because Connor has accolades stacked on accolades, and the offensive line just doesn't get, the proper respect that they deserve. Eastern Kentucky finished with a flourish. They offered everybody. Jerry, we're talking about Jax Van Zant, Ryan Peppins, Jake Ivey, and Nate Riddle all receive offers from Eastern Kentucky to play at the next level. Peppins was also offered in the offseason by Arkansas Baptist. So, everything's just rolling in. We all knew it was coming, but now all these kids getting recognition.
I just don't know how I'm going to get to this many colleges every Saturday, okay? All right, buddy. Thanks for joining us. We'll be right back here on the Weekly Warrior Preview.
Brooklear Pharmacy on Highway 119 is a full-service pharmacy that provides top-quality products and hometown service at competitive prices. The Brooklear family has been in business for more than 50 years and is proud to be a part of Alabaster.
Go Warriors!
For quality pest control service from an experienced and reliable company, Mr. Bugs offers residential and commercial pest and termite control service. And we can even take care of your lawn. Mr. Bugs Pest Patrol, 205-663-1919.
Gym Time in Alabaster is open 24/7. They have personal training, group exercise, a smoothie bar, and any weight equipment you can need. Plus, they have tanning beds. Visit them at gymtime.fitness. Your gym, your fitness, your time.
Welcome back in, everyone. As always, Seth Hagan doing a good job on keeping us up to date with where players are going or who's being offered. But, Coach, let's before we wrap this show up, let's talk about bowling a little bit. Oh, I know, we're getting so used to saying state champions before we say the sport. But the defending state champion, our bowling team, doing a great job this year again.
Yeah, so men's bowling's in a position right now where they're defending state champions, and they're putting together a great run. Of course, our women's bowling team last year was state runner-up. So not too shabby on their part. But again, well positioned. All of our teams are. It's been a topsy-turvy year, rescheduling, having to cancel matches. But our coaches have done a fantastic job, and our players have done a fantastic job adapting and overcoming, getting matches in when they can get them in, and putting themselves in a position to make a championship run. And those playoffs and those championships will happen at the end of the month, so we're excited for our bowling team.
Some sports are more contact than others, but none more contact than wrestling.
Yeah.
I said one time I think that we've won 138 state championships in a row in wrestling, but we are the ultimate wrestling program in the state of Alabama, but the Southeast, maybe even the country. But we're back wrestling. I know those protocols are in place, but these guys, they have to take it a little more serious than almost any other team.
Well, it's definitely a dynasty of a program. They've done a fantastic job putting themselves in positions to win championship after championship. The one group that has the least departure from the disinfecting and the cleaning aspect of things in this current time is the wrestling team. They do and have done in the past a fantastic job of focusing on health and safety and disinfecting their facilities when they compete, because there are some things over the past 6 to 8 years that have been present in the wrestling world that they've had to battle, that we're all having to battle, a little different but similar situations now that we're having to battle, and they've done a really good job over the last years adapting their program. So they're certainly used to spending the extra time sanitizing their facilities, but it's different. It's close contact, and it's a unique situation for those guys. But there's a few things that we can help control. There's a few things we can do, and how we limit contact, and we do different things, and we're doing those, and we have a really good wrestling team.
All right, Coach, before we go, I know got some people you want to thank.
Yeah, well, at the end of the day, I want to thank everybody that supports us. We've had a fantastic year. Well, that's loaded.
Right.
It's been a tough year.
Right.
But it's been
a rewarding year.
It's been a rewarding year with a lot of hidden opportunity and hidden blessings. And, without our administration, without our coaching staff, without our parents, without our fans, without our community, well, it certainly wouldn't be possible. And we appreciate everybody that supports us, and we want to thank them from the bottom of our heart. And we hope they had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
All right, thank you. Well, with all the jokes surrounding the fact that Coach Pitts is sitting in for Donette, I'll just let that sit right there, okay? But Donette will be back next week.
I don't know if that's fortunate for the audience or unfortunate for the audience.
You get what I'm saying. See why I didn't say it? All right, thanks, everybody. Thanks, Coach.
All right.
All right, we'll see you next week right here on the Weekly Warrior Preview.